Gemini, hi, welcome to your reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Gemini. Crosswatchers, you are welcome here if you are interested in a Gemini. Please try to remember that these are for the collective, so they are general readings, okay? Take what resonates for you here, and what does not, leave for someone else, okay? Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa, so please use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit in your specific situations, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you. Helps my channel out greatly, and I appreciate all the love and support this far. All of that being said, I was going to say a whole different sign here. Gemini, let's get right into this and see what's going on in whatever connection you have going on here, okay? All right, okay. Are we taking this one, Spirit? Okay. You deserve love. You are lovable. So someone has you thinking that you ain't worth it here. Tell me more. Not that many more. Duh. Be here forever. Let your friends help you. Okay. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay. So something got kind of deep here. New love. Okay. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And if your friends are helping you here, one of your friends should at least know this, eh, Gemini? That you got someone new that you're talking to? Huh? All right. Let's pull some love oracle and see what more I can see about this situation for my Geminis. What's going on with Gemini in the current situation, please? Okay. See, Spirit is telling you right now, change, healing, friends. Why are you doing all this other stuff here? There's something you need to, your intuition is telling you this. But an ex-lover, okay. You're kind of stuck in the past here, Gemini. You're dreaming about weddings, but the reality is you're single here. Some of you wanted or were talking about having a family with this past person. Give me a few more, please. Yeah, there's regret here. There's some mistakes because someone hooked up with somebody when they shouldn't have done. And now there's legal matters here. There's contracts that have been broken here. Okay, legal matter, like this for a reader represents, you know, contracts. Okay, marriage contracts, soul contracts, twin flame contracts, friendship contracts. Everything is a contract here. An ex-lover that either you were married to or wanted to get married to that was talking about family really did a number here. They regret making you feel like you were single here. Or that they were playing like they were single when they knew they had a family and a relationship. Why is this showing up now? Oh, Spirit. Help you girl out. Let's see what the hidden truth is. I feel you leaving me behind. My life is not as together as it seems. I wish I had treated you better. I lost myself for a little while. I wish things could be different. Yeah, this person is really kind of feeling, I can't stop thinking about you. Just being near you is intoxicating. You were the best thing in my life. Well, you let it all kind of go to shit there. And now they're feeling it. They do feel bad. But they also feel bad because now they know that you have somebody new trying to come in, that you're trying to start something new. They're trying to make a re-entrance because you have something new coming. So now that it's almost feeling like they want to see if they still have it, if they can still try to put separation in between you and something new here. All right, Spirit, what more can you tell me for Gemini, please? Two more, please. Bottom of the deck is the Devil, Capricorn energy here. So this is a codependent, toxic connection, whichever is trying to come back in here. It almost feels like when you're with this person that you're chained to them, and not because you want to be there, that there's something, you know, unhealthy that is kind of keeping you in that space here. Okay, you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon, Temperance in reverse, the Hermit, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the King of Swords. So you have Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo here. You have Pisces here. You have Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Aquarius. There's a lack of commitment here. Whatever this Page of Pentacles is trying to bring in, it is a lack. It's lacking the commitment. It is a lazy excuse to try to restart something here. And almost trying to show you, like what they're offering you is the illusion, okay? The illusion of something being better. But things have not been revealed here. Subconsciously, you know that this is probably not the decision that you need to be making here. But there's also a lot of fear and anxiety backing that because you don't know. It is not something that is really showing itself very clearly here because you're just not supposed to know yet. The universe isn't ready for you. It hasn't been revealed to you yet. And it's causing imbalance. Okay? And some of you could be indulging in some things. Okay? in excess. But there's also that strong need to self-heal and realign. It's like you're calling in to realign. And with that Temperance, even though she's in reverse here, you got the Hermit right here. Okay, so this is where the realignment is going to happen, is with you soul searching and digging deep and starting to heal things and allowing yourself to be alone, because once you're alone, you are going to be ready to heal and do the things that you need to do, so that when something new comes in, that you know if it's love or not and what it is that they're trying to seek here. There's emotional loss here for you. And so now you kind of blocked certain things. Part of your heart chakra is probably blocked here. Your creativity. Just kind of feeling empty here, because it's like, what is it did I do wrong, right? Gemini, what did I do wrong to make this fall apart so bad? Nothing. You were dealing with somebody who wanted to be more logical and didn't want to lead with their heart. Somebody who was probably very cold-hearted and detached, very mouthy, very, very, very manipulative, and so good at the manipulation that you couldn't even pick up on it 90% of the time, because they spoke with such authority and conviction about what it is and what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? All right. One more, please. All right. Clarify the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's just look. The offer is almost kind of coming, this lack of commitment. It's all leading to this Hermit phase. This isolation, this healing myself, this putting me first kind of a situation. It's almost forcing your hand to do what needs to be done that should have been done a long time ago. Can I have one on the Moon, please? Thank you. Hangman in reverse. You're not ready to surrender yet. You ain't pausing this just yet. You don't want to pause the illusion. Why? It's going to bring you closure. It's going to bring completion here. But again, that fear and that anxiety almost swallows you whole here. Temperance in reverse. There you go. Learning to love yourself. Getting that realignment in. Yes, you have to let yourself feel in balance. You have to feel the excessive feelings. You have to allow self-healing to come in. That is why your journey to, you know, when you're allowing yourself to go back through everything, revisit it, see what it is, how it made you feel, allowing that inner guidance that you're going to get here with this, you know, hermit mode is going to push you through and allow you to get that self-healing and learning to pour into your own cup here to start making the self-healing and the realignment to happen. All right. Hermit. And there's that new offer. There's that new offer. So once you start to learn to love yourself and start to release some things and get in alignment with yourself, there's going to be somebody trying to come towards you here. But it's not just yet the right time to have it become a full partnership here. There's going to be a lot of in your head about it, which is why that Ace of Cups is still in the reverse here, because there's still that fear. Yes, I've learned to pour into myself. Yes, I've learned to heal. Yes, I am realigned. Yes, I am ready, but I'm still scared. Clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse, please. Yeah, it's going to cause you conflict here. But you're going to observe. You're going to observe. In this conflict, I feel, Gemini, is going to be between you for the most part. You, your head, your heart, what it is you're going to do, what you're not going to do. So you're observing. The more you're kind of nitpicking or trying to start fights with this person, they're observing. They're observing you, and you're observing them, but what they're seeing is you being cold and detached from them here. King of Swords. Because if they come in that cold, detached energy, once you allow yourself to open up to them and have that patience and that strength, it's going to unfold into something so freaking beautiful here. And strong. All King of Swords, Aquarius energy here are not all a-holes and have cold, detached energy here, okay? Some really try to bring something more beautiful and more peaceful into a situation, Gemini. Yeah, have patience, because there's going to be speedy movement here when it comes to this. Because once you observe and they observe you of how you kind of act and the reasons why, you got the Queen of Swords here. There's a divine couple here. So you're going to have the clarity that you need to kind of open yourself up to this. Okay? Okay, let's close this off. All right, for Gemini, please. Discontent and boredom here. Okay. Oh my God, they make this so difficult. Okay. Let me get you a little bit. You're longing for change, and although one door may be closing, don't focus all your energy on it, as opportunity will soon knock. A window or another door could quickly open, and if your attention and awareness isn't focused, you could easily miss it. Watch for synchronicity, events that are being that bring books, speakers, workshops, and new people into your life. Any of these could possibly hold a message for you. Have faith in divine timing and know that everything changes for a reason, okay? This card acts as a reminder that it is a perfect time to reevaluate and search within your heart and soul for fresh insight. Search within your heart and Soul Gemini. All right, that is what I have for you. I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. And like always, I will see you in the next.